What is going on? Fez is here, and I am playing some PS3 today. I have a commentary. It's about ghost stories, so let's get into it. Well, my friends told me a bunch of them. They're actually pretty true. They have a book about it, and there's some videos, like for example X Factor, all of that. But what I want to really talk about is this ghost story, and I'm doing a series on my channel. So that will be out soon. So this is gonna be the first one. So what happens is there's this woman, and her husband dies in this grave, like outside the house. So I think they live near a cemetery, I guess. And what happens is that the day he died, he would walk in the room, and on your eyes, you know how basically you couldn't see his eyes or anything. It was like hollow, and she was freaked out. So and then like a couple of days later, or months, she was cursed by this demon. I don't know if this is true, but what happened was that the demon at 12 o'clock every night, the demon would wake up inside of her, and she would say something like she's cursed or whatever. And there was these guys recording her, like using cameras, so when she woke up, all that. And what happened was that she shake the camera and like full smashed on the ground and all that shit, and she said, "I'm possessed." It freaked out the people and thing. But if there's a video, I'll link you. It's real. I saw it myself. But anyway, all these stories and stuff, they scare you, but some of them you can tell they're not true. So I'm thinking this one on this story is false. The real stories are like when my friend, he was in the bathroom at this place. I don't know whereabouts, but anyway, he on the wall in the bathroom it said a guy died here. And what happened was he thought it was just a joke, right? Like that's what everyone thinks. And when he went to the mirror, he washed his hands, he looked up, and there was this figure waving at him in the corner. So basically he went back out and he asked his friends, what's going on? Did you guys see anything? Did you guys wave at the mirror, anything like that? But they said no, they were watching a movie. So it's really weird how these things happen. Like, it's either your mind playing with you, tricks, you never know. It's really scary stuff. There's one with an OJ board. If you guys do not know what that is, it's a board, and you can it has this thing on it, and what it does, you put your fingertips or whatever on it, and you ask it yes or no questions. You can basically, you talk to like ghosts and stuff. It's really weird. And I'm not so sure like how it works, but it's really strange. And I saw a commentary on this on Vexon as well, and with what happened was they forgot to say goodbye because they were freaked out by what was happening, because they could hear things moving in the background. It was really scary. And when they forgot to say goodbye, because when you do, it takes all the spirits away. I don't know, but what happens is they forget to say goodbye. So his friend calls him up the next morning, or at that time of night or whatever, so like around 12, and says something grabbed my leg. He was like pissing himself, obviously. So what they did was they brought all the stuff, like all the holy water, all that stuff, put around the whole house, whatever they could do possible to get rid of these spirits, and they said goodbye to the game. I said goodbye back, but it's pretty scary stuff, and I don't know, it's really scary. So if you guys like this stuff, please post comments and stuff, because I can find more stories about this stuff and probably tell you some of my own. But I can tell you one now that when my grandmother passed away, I was really little, so it was like, I don't know, a couple of months born, and exactly on the time when she passed away, I was crying, And when I was crying, because I got told by my mum this, so when I was crying, my mum rushed to the hospital with me, and they said that she passed away. So it's pretty sad stuff, but that's what happened. And it's pretty freaky how, and she came and I think talked to me or something like that in a spirit form. It's pretty cool. But at the same time freaky, because you're not so sure when you're young what's going on, especially when you get older. There's a lot of ghost stories and like things like that happen like that. I actually find them pretty cool to listen to and hear, like on radios or whatever. But besides that, there's a couple of videos about them, and my friend pointed out that there's one in Japan. It's a ghost train or whatever. I don't know if this one's true either, because when friends tell them, sometimes you can't trust them. But what happened is, at 12 o'clock every Pacific day or night, whatever, if you went inside the train, it was in Tokyo, if you went inside the train, basically it will be full of ghosts, and the thing you can see is like black spirits. So it's like a figure, and it's either white or black. I don't know. I know it sounds racist, but it's one of those. And what they did was they'll basically kill you. And people, I don't know if they're crazy or whatever, but they've confirmed that that's true. And so besides getting freaked out on those stories, if you want more, comment on like what you liked about it and what you want to hear or what content you want on this channel, because I try to get the best gameplay I can. I try and get the best commentary I can. I do try a lot of times voiceovers and stuff, but anyway, this isn't even the end of the gameplay, and I just want to tell you guys thank you for watching. It's meant a lot, and peace boys and girls and weasel diesels.